advantage of the easel on the lanyard. Problem is that sometimes those retractables get entangled with each other, and I'm not sure which way is it exactly, but they got twisted somehow. It's a little hard to see which one is which, so sometimes we have to replace them because they get worn out and entangled with each other, and you have to have the patience to try to figure out what is exactly the entanglement. One, two, it's not clear. The string is so thin, and it's really hard to see which one is entangled with which. I need a magnifying glass. Let's see what I'm doing here. It's one of the issues. I may need to spread the legs of this lanyard. Here I separated them. Now I can attach them to my back with the two sets of carabiners. One set of carabiner on each side. Now I want to add to that my phone so I can shoot from my phone. I don't see. Here's my phone. Should be fully charged by now. I want to start with the video recording of the screen. And then slide it into my rear clear vinyl pocket in the phone. Another thing, when I'm going to use the garden and stuff like that, I want to put a rubber band on the phone, two rubber bands on each side, so they will fasten it so it doesn't fall in the middle of the yard work. Okay, so now that I finished that, the last thing that I want to add to the combination here, and I can raise the camera again to my face to show how I'm putting my head mount on. Now before I put my head mount on, I noticed that this goggle stopped recording. So that's a problem. You have to monitor the eye view all the time to make sure that it works. Sometimes it will stop working and you wouldn't notice it even. It doesn't seem to start recording and I don't know why. When that happens, you have to press the back. Now it continued again. So, you have to be careful about it to make sure that everything is working. Keep monitoring it and keep watching it. Okay, at this point I'm ready to go to the next step, so I'm taking my famous UM 40 years UM cap, baseball cap, that the University of Miami gives faculty members after 40 years of service. Put it backwards on my head, and I'm going to add to that my famous head-mounted tablet from RealWear. For this I want to start a new clip, so I'm pressing the stop button and then record button again on the phone. so I can focus in and I can see what I'm doing. I'm disconnecting it from the power supply, both the head-mounted tablet from RealWear and its battery pack. Then I take it out and I connect the battery pack to the device, so I won't have to rely exclusively on the power of the device. As you can see, there is some issue with the power supply here, and it just doesn't get enough power. So you have to add another external battery pack, which is 100% fully charged as of now. And this is an excellent power bank. Now I want to see if I can get it to work. I heard some sound, which means that it may be working. Lower it down and look at the screen and start to command it. It is now rebooting. Hopefully it will work. I'll be able to complete it within 10 minutes. It says that the batteries are only 57% charged. There is some problem with the charging, recharging of the batteries. That is the problem, that after a while the batteries here get to die or lose their ability to retain power, all kinds of problems. For that reason, I put a couple of extra battery power banks, the blue one on my left hand side and the black one on my right hand side. Now let the device boot again and hope that it will have, as you can see, the light is red, which means that it is not fully charged. So I'm going to reboot it again, and also the other device quits working for some reason. So you have to keep your eyes on all those devices and restart them when they quit. So this is quite challenging to monitor in real time all these devices, make sure that they work as they should, and they aim at the right object. And that is hard to do in the battlefield when you are in the middle of dealing with various problems. This is why it is challenging, and you need to upgrade these devices frequently because technology is improving so rapidly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. When it doesn't work right away, what you need to do is press the on and off button, keep it depressed for a little longer, and let the device reboot, and hope that it will start working this time around. So those are the challenges that you deal with these experimental devices, so to speak. And now that I got it to work, I'm going to instruct it. This is a hands-free device, so I'm going to instruct it. My camera! Record video! And now it seems to be working. To demonstrate it, I'm going to tell it to turn on the flash. Flash on! And sometimes it takes twice to get it to work. Second time around, flash on! Still doesn't work, and when it doesn't work multiple trials, there is an activation button here. So I'll turn around so you can see there is one long button where my finger is right now, and I'm going to press it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And it replies by using rear microphone. And then press action button 3 times to switch to the front. Okay, so now it is using the front microphone, and I'm going to tell it to turn on the flash. Flash on! And now it works. As you can see, the flash turned on, and now I'm going to instruct instructed to turn the flash off. Flash off! Okay, so you can see that everything is working. Since everything is working, I'm ready to wrap it up. Sarah, can you come out, please? Can you help me, Rhonda? Okay, here is Miss America. All her glory. What happened now? Where is she? Is she coming? Miss America. And the beauty, dum pum pum pum, pum 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 pum. Here, Miss America, ba 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 ba. In the valley, oh the pum 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 pum. So now I'm turning the other goggles on, and I'm waiting for Miss America to come. So this was about 15 minutes. So let's wrap it up, and we'll start from my notes here. Is put it down a little. So I want to stop Pissar and save the file. I copy to the clipboard buffer, then add it as a comment. Okay, and now refresh Pissar. I'm going to save it first. Check the previous file name and overwrite today's topic with the video file name from MSN Recorder Max. Then update the date and the time. This is Sunday, 7/7. So July 7. Day of the week is SU, capital S, lowercase u for Sunday. Time is at 3:18 p.m. I started about 15 minutes ago, so I started about 3 p.m. and now it is 3:15. Now I have a complete misspelled sun, SU. Okay, now I grab the Pissar.exe path, which stands for problem step recording. So I want to record all the problems that I experienced, paste it, and then followed by a backslash, copy to the clipboard buffer and save. Now I want to review additional details and see that that was 13 steps as I start anew. Add a comment with the previous file name, paste it onto the dialog box, highlight the area in common of Pissar problem step recorder, and then I paste it into my notes at the very top. Paste it into my notes, a couple of carriage returns, and then file, save it another time. So this is for the algorithm for grandfather, father, son, and I want to change the path to my log path. And that is in preparation for using AI to automate it. I'm looking for the log LMNOP for the letter L for log. I don't know the American alphabet so well, so LMNOP comes after GHIL. So here's L. I have to scroll down to LO for log. Here is log. Snap the path for log, copy to the clipboard buffer, then insert it as a prefix to the file name. Paste it at the beginning, followed by a backslash. And now I'm ready to rumble. Copy to the clipboard buffer, save it, and then paste it onto the document. So now it is stored in two separate subfolders in two different formats. This one is a text format, and the first one was a zip format, and the third one is in various other devices. So now I'm ready to test the Loom. First of all, I press the red button. Can you shoot me, please? Jesus, help me. Grab the URL, copy to the clipboard buffer, and try to play it in 2.5 speed just to assess the quality and the problems. I play it back. I stopped it to place a comment inside Loom. Then I'm going to go down and add my notes as a summary and paste the summary notes. And then I'm going to scroll down and add chapters. Press the plus add chapters icon. When it doesn't work, just do it again. And then you get chapters 1 through 3. Save it, and I'm done with this part. In addition to that, I have a few video recordings that are still going on. So I'm going to stop Webcam Max first. Then I'm going to stop Cyberlink.